Hey everyone, my name is Josh Kroenke. Yeah, just like the owner of the Denver Nuggets. But I'm not into basketball or management, and I'm definitely not a billionaire. What I do know is cars, and that's exactly what I talk about on this channel. Alright, enough with the intro. Let's get into today's topic.
Updated, August 13, 2024, 22:49 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Published, April 29, 2022, 14:49 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Suspension springs in cars are crucial components that perform several key functions in the vehicle's suspension system. They are designed to absorb and dampen road irregularities, providing a smooth and stable ride. In this note we explain their main functions and why they are important. Car suspension springs, what are they? What are suspension springs for? 1. Constant range springs. 2. Variable range. 3. Cargo coil springs. Thanks to the suspension springs, the car is comfortable and safe to drive. As we said, suspension springs are responsible for absorbing the irregularities of the terrain and maintaining the stability of the car. They are generally made of steel and come in different shapes and types depending on the design and purpose of the vehicle. They are elastic operators, capable of storing energy and releasing it without suffering permanent deformation when the forces or tension to which it is subjected cease. What are suspension springs for? The main function of the springs is to maintain the height of the vehicle to the ground, to support the weight and to offer stability in curves and when braking. Although our vehicle has shock absorbers to soften the vehicle's fall, suspension springs support all the weight and reduce the effort made by the shock absorbers, providing greater comfort and safety, as well as minimizing vibrations, absorbing impact caused by irregularities in the terrain and offering stability when cornering and braking. There are 4 springs most commonly used in cars, and although they all have the same task, they are not the same and work in different ways. 1. Constant range springs. Constant range springs are responsible for restoring the correct vehicle height, as well as keeping the steering and suspension parts in place. In this way, they provide high ride quality and good vehicle performance. 2. Variable range. Variable range springs are responsible for controlling the load as it varies. Their coils are farther apart at the bottom and compress less than the upper coils, aiding a smooth ride and preventing the suspension from collapsing. 3. Cargo coil springs. Cargo coil springs are designed to solve loaded handling problems in the vehicle. These suspension springs maintain load control through a variable range of resistance in their coils and are usually present in front. We'll drive cars with McPherson-type suspension. Here I explain their main functions and why they are important: shock absorption and bump absorption. Suspension springs absorb impacts caused by potholes, and other irregularities in the road. This prevents these impacts from being transmitted directly to the vehicle body, protecting both the car and passengers from an uncomfortable ride. Maintaining vehicle height. The springs support the weight of the vehicle, including the body, engine, passengers, and cargo. They maintain the proper height of the vehicle above the road, which is crucial for the car's handling and stability. Improved stability and handling. Springs help control vehicle movements, such as roll during cornering, pitching during braking or acceleration, and body lift or sag. This improves stability and handling, providing better control for the driver. Load distribution. The springs evenly distribute the vehicle's weight among all 4 wheels, ensuring that all wheels maintain good contact with the road. This is essential for optimum traction and to avoid uneven tire wear. Protection of other suspension components. By absorbing shocks and maintaining vehicle ride height, springs reduce stress on other suspension system components, such as shock absorbers, ball joints, and bushings. This contributes to the longevity of the entire suspension system. You may be interested in what are coilovers and what is the difference with a shock absorber. These symptoms indicate that your car has suspension problem. Springs and shock absorbers, key differences for safe driving. In conclusion, suspension springs play a vital role in the overall performance and safety of a vehicle. They are essential for absorbing shocks from the road, maintaining tire contact, and ensuring a smooth ride. By supporting the weight of the car and allowing for controlled movement, these springs contribute significantly to handling and stability. Understanding their function helps us appreciate the engineering that goes into making our driving experience comfortable and safe. Thank you for watching. And be sure to subscribe for more insights into automotive technology.